Hi guys, welcome to my channel Learn Only Java. My name is Sachin and in this video I will going to show you how to create a thread using runnable interface. Let's start. I have already created a class named myThread which is implementing runnable interface, and inside myThread class we have one instance variable, okay, and inside main method I have created one instance of my thread class, and I have passed reference variable of this instance inside constructor of thread class, and I am using t1.start to create a single thread which will going to invoke run method, and inside run method I am invoking execute method. Let's see what I have written inside execute method. So inside execute method I am incrementing value of x from 0 to 1, 1 to 2 till 10. So we have one for loop inside execute method which will going to print value of x with its thread name. These two statement will going to print value of x with its thread name, okay, and this statement will execute in case of multi-thread environment. When one thread is incrementing value of x from 0 to 1 here, then in that case another thread can access the same value, okay. So in this case we are using instance variable x, and let's see how one thread will going to print its value, how one thread will increment its value. Let me run the program. See the output. It is showing thread name thread 0 which is printing value of x from 1 to 10, okay, simple. Let me run it again. So it is simply printing value of x from 1 to 10, and here is for loop which is printing its value from 1 to 10 with method name, okay. Let's create another thread t2, and we are passing same reference variable among two thread, okay. Let's see how two thread will going to impact value of this instance variable, okay. In this case we have two thread and one common instance of thread class my thread. Let me run this program. See, in this case it is printing two thread 0 and thread 1. See, thread 0 incrementing value of x from 0 to 1, and after 1 it is printing this statement inside if thread 1, and this statement is printed by this one, this if condition, because when one thread has incremented value of x from 0 to 1, then in that case another thread can access same value here also, okay. Let's go to console. See, after thread 0, when it is incrementing 1, after 1 thread 0 is incrementing 2, and after 2 thread 1 is incrementing, and after 3 thread 4 is incrementing, and after 4 thread 0 is incrementing, and after 5 thread 1 is incrementing, and after 6 thread 0 is incrementing, and after 8 thread 1 is incrementing, and after 8. Thread 0 is incrementing value to 9. Then after 9, thread 1 is incrementing to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And after 16, thread 0 is incrementing value of x from 16 to 17. Then again thread 0 is incrementing, again thread 0, again thread 0. See, both the threads are incrementing value of x. Okay, but not sequentially. Let me run it again. See the behavior of output. See, both the threads are incrementing value of x. See, okay, why it is incrementing? Because this variable x is instance variable, and this variable will be going to use by both threads. Means both the threads are using its value. That's why its value is shared by both thread T1 and thread T2. Okay, let me use synchronize keyword here, and let me run this program again. See, after using synchronize keyword, first thread 1 is completing its task and it is printing value from 1 to 10, and after that thread 0 is printing from value from 11 to 20. Okay, let me run it again. Now in this case thread 0 is printing 1 to 10, and this statement is printed by if condition, by this if condition. Okay, and then after thread 0, thread 1 is printing value of x 11 to 20. Okay, right? Okay, let's comment this variable x, and now in this case we will have one local variable. Okay, let's see how method will behave in case of multi-threading while using local variable. Okay, now this time we have local variable in place of instance variable. Let me run this program. See, in case of local variable, thread 0 is incrementing value of x from 1 to 10. Then after that again thread 1 is incrementing value of x from 1 to 10. Let me run it again. See, thread 0 is incrementing value of x from 1 to 10, and thread 1 is incrementing value of x from 1 to 10. Why both the threads are showing same value in case of local variable and in case of instance variable? And in case of instance variable, both the threads are using value of x, because in case of instance variable, this is shared by both the object, and in case of local variable each thread has its own stack memory, and when a method is called, new stack is created to hold local variables, method arguments, and data related to method execution. That's why in case of local variable, method is showing same value in case of multiple thread. Means method is executing its task accurately, whether it is single thread, whether it is multiple thread. But in that case variable x is not a shared variable, right? Okay, let me remove this synchronize keyword and let's see. See, I have removed synchronize keyword. In that case, both the thread 0 and thread 1 printing same value. Thread 0 is printing 1 to 10 and thread 1 is also printing 1 to 10, but not in order. Let me run it again. See, sometimes thread 0 is printing and sometimes thread 1 is printing, but what we come to know means method is doing its task accurately. But what is the role of synchronize keyword? Role of synchronize keyword is that either thread 0 will going to complete its task first, or either thread 1 will going to complete its task first. Simple, right? Let me run it again. See, in case of local variable, both the thread is showing same value. Okay, got my point? Guys, if you like the video, subscribe it, like it, share it. Thanks.